Pengu just opened an old family album. He's looking at his grandpa's pictures. His grandpa worked in a hat factory. His grandma stayed home taking care of the family. One income was enough to support 5 people, buy a house, go on holidays, and still save money. Pengu closes the album because his reality looks nothing like that. He works. His girlfriend works. He even has a side hustle uploading AI-generated pictures in Only Penguins. However, they barely manage to pay the electricity bill. Today, Pengu is going to explain why you feel broke, even if you earn more. Pengu just received a message from his boss, a raise. He reads it 3 times to make sure it's real. He feels like the king of Antarctica. He starts mentally spending that money before the email has even loaded fully. New TV, GTA 6, maybe a mattress that doesn't feel like sleeping on a frozen fish. The future is bright. Then a letter slides under the door. Mr. Fisher, his landlord, is raising the rent by exactly the same amount as the raise. Pengu checks the numbers twice. They match, almost like Mr. Fisher has access to Pengu's payslips, which legally he doesn't. Probably. Then Pengu Mart raises its prices. Then the energy bill arrives. Pengu opens it, stares at it for a long time, and puts it face down on the table. The raise is gone. GTA 6 is still not out. And Pengu is in the exact same place he was 3 months ago, just with more direct debits. This is the trick. You think you're moving forward, but you aren't doing shit and you don't even know why. Luckily, there's a word for this. You've heard it so many times it's lost all meaning. Inflation. It sounds like something that happens to tires or egos, but the concept is embarrassingly simple. Somewhere, a room full of important penguins in expensive suits decided to print more pengulars. More money chasing the same amount of fish. So the fish gets more expensive. The suit penguins call this monetary policy. Everyone else calls it, why does bread cost this much now? That's inflation. The quiet tax nobody voted for, applied by people nobody elected, explained with words nobody understands on purpose. In the last 25 years, wages grew, but housing grew 9 times faster. 9 times. Your grandfather bought a house on a hat factory salary. You need 2 incomes, a spreadsheet, a therapist, and a bit of luck to rent a flat with functioning heating. He didn't work harder than you. He just existed at a different moment in the graph, and no one warned you the graph was going to look like this. But wait, there's a second problem. And this one, Pengu built himself. Every time Pengu earns more, he spends more. It starts innocently. Better coffee. A gym membership he uses twice. Avocado toast, which economists somehow decided is why nobody can afford a house. Then a bigger apartment, then a car, then subscriptions he forgot he had. His girlfriend joins the Only Penguins operation, uploading pictures of her cold feet to a surprisingly loyal audience. Business is booming. Life feels good, except now neither of them can survive on one salary anymore. The lifestyle they built requires every pengular they make. The trap didn't slam shut. It just quietly closed while they were busy upgrading their lives. Economists call this lifestyle inflation. We call it the reason that no matter how much you earn, the end of the month always looks the same. Now zoom out. Turns out every penguin on the planet is having the same month. This is not a Pengu problem. This is everyone's problem, happening everywhere, all at once. Wages go up. Prices go up faster. Penguins adapt. They get a second job. They start a podcast. They sell things on the internet. They tell themselves it's hustle culture and not a structural failure of the economy. They call it just the way things are, but it's not a natural law. Nobody discovered it in nature. It's like a lab design, a system that works best when you're slightly uncomfortable, motivated enough to keep working, but never secure enough to stop. Working, spending, repeating, and calling it a career. Pengu sits back down. Same album, same grandfather, smiling in front of his house. But now, Pengu is looking at it differently. He's not bad with money. He's not lazy. The game changed the rules while he was playing without announcement. The good news, once you see it, you can't unsee it. The bad news, seeing it isn't enough, not even close. Because while Pengu is finally starting to understand this, something else is already happening. Something bigger, way bigger. Go watch the video where Pengu explains why the AI bubble is worse than we think.